In this video we're going to be talking about data dash attributes and how to use them. So I have a custom web component and I want to pass values into this custom web component. Now there's a couple of ways that I can do this. Here is my custom component. One of the ways I can do that is just to have an attribute. Let's say it's a value attribute and I can say I want to pass on the value 10. On the component side, I can get a hold of that just by saying const value equals this dot get attribute, and the attribute name is value. But this is not what I want to do. So getting and setting attributes is fine, and that's one way of doing it. But let's rather follow a different convention and say, instead of that, let's use the word data dash value. And now, because I use the data dash attribute, actually working with that is a little bit easier and streamlined, less verbose. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's better than the attributes approach. It's just a different way of an approach. So here you can see that I have a console log of the data set, and so when I go to the browser for this item and I go and inspect what I've logged out there, you can see that I have the value 10 as passed on to the data dash attribute. So if I actually want to go and read this value, all I need to go and do is say const value equals this dot dataset dot value. So it works like an object literal or a dictionary, where any time I use the data dash attribute, this part of the attribute, so in other words the part to the right of the dash, becomes the property name on an object of the element which is called dataset. Okay, so here we have data dash value and the value is 10. So when I go and read it, the value property on the dataset is going to equal 10. Now one of the things I can do here is I can actually change it the same way. So if I wanted to go and set the data dash attribute, I can say this dot dataset dot value is equal to, let's say, 20. So if I save this now and I go to the form and I refresh it and I go and inspect the component, then I can see that the data dash value is now equal to 20. So very simple way of getting and setting custom attributes. Very nice way to pass data into the component, and it's also a very easy way to go and set the value back into the component. So my suggestion is to try and use the data dash attributes as far as humanly possible, because it creates a nice separation between what are attributes that come with the component that you're using and what is your add-on to that component. Alright, data dash attributes. Hope you have fun with it.